And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On first down, it's Keenum. But he lost 6 there on the first down play. Now Keenum throwing on second. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Keenum on first down. Going with a screen for Murray. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Now Keenum again. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this has started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go now.
Out of the gun, Keenum. He'll find Thielen, work in the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Now a play fake, and it's Keenum. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Stephon Tuitt in there to get him for his second sack of the night. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
And this is going to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And Forbath will put this one through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once their backs were to the end zone, and they were able to hold them to just 3.
Forbath now to kick it away after the made field goal. Fielded about a yard deep. And Martavis Bryant, he's at the 40, past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Martavis Bryant, 101 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is right through. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And Diggs has it. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Keenum to throw on second down. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. On second down, here's Keenum.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on first down is Keenum. Quick hitter here is complete. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. Now the offense lining up first and 10. A shotgun snap for Keenum. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. On first down, Murray. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Second down and 4. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Keenum now to throw. And, boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Keenum. And Rudolph has it left side. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. When the Vikings get down this way, they start looking for number 82. Rudolph had 24 targets in the red zone last year, tops in the league.
And that's what you do when you have a tight end who understands how to get open in tight spaces. Gronk knows how to do that. Tyler Eifert does it well in Cincinnati. Kyle Rudolph emulates those guys.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Watching now, Barney. Gun. Now let's go.
To throw on second down is Keenum. This will be caught at about the 5. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Keenum. That's caught at the 2. And, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back at the 1-yard line. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's the fullback taking it in. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. And his kick is good. Forbath out to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Darius Hayward-Bay, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Well, they decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
In motion left comes Bryant. Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. And this is caught by Hayward-Bay. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Oh, I think they got it. Yes, the Steelers have it. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
And they'll put Bryant in motion left. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Antonio Brown, 36 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start. Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Here's Keenum now on second down. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Keenum to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
Pretty heavy traffic over the middle on that one, and somehow he emerged with the football. Way to possess it despite all the extra contact and people around him.
On first down, Keenum. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A gain of 39 that time.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this. But run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Keenum now on first down. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second down and the offense needing 5 yards. Keenum throwing once more. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Back now at beautiful new U.S. Bank Stadium. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. The Vikings on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Here we go now. Blue line it.
Again, they'll throw with Keenum. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Latavius Murray from 3 yards out. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Throwing again is Keenum. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And this one's incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Man open left side is Brown. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, 77 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And he knocks it through. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. On 1st and 10, Keenum. And Diggs has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now a 1st down throw. Keenum. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Keenum. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Jarius Wright that time. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
Keenum on first down. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Throwing on first down is Keenum. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. To the air again, Keenum. This will be caught at about the 5. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The reception good for 7. It's third down. The offense on third down tonight, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Keenum to throw again. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Latavius Murray with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game. Now Forbath for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. Forbath out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Man in motion right, Antonio Brown. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. In motion left comes Brown. On second down, it's Bell. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Now third down, less than a yard. Throwing now is Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. A good pickup there at 22.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
In motion left comes Bryant. Now they'll try to sweep with Bell. And some room to maneuver. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard, you're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Minneapolis, good night, everybody.